Okay, shall we start? Okay. A few more slides before we break for lunch. Okay. So far so good. There's a lot of things. It's not that they don't know, they're not aware. Not aware. Yeah. One small thing you're not recorded. You can lose the case in industrial court. If you go to industrial court now, you can see how much case is still pending and how many cases they are awarded. Later I'll show you how where it will be awarded. You know? Okay, welcome back. So a few more slides before we break for lunch. Okay, right, as I was saying, the questions, relevant questions, right? Do not ask questions where the questions have the element of vulgarity. Even to the certain cases when you're questioning a woman, do not, go to like against modesty, you might create trauma or even embarrassment, And then here you can say a question which does not make sense to the case. Nothing at all. Nothing relevant at all. Okay? Avoid that kind of question. Something relevant pertaining to the case you ask. Other than that, you don't ask. Okay? Straight. Okay? Because you must understand, this is an inquiry involving many party concerned. The chairman normally will be from quite a middle management or higher level management. Okay? Right. Unrelated questions. Questions with content vulgarities. Okay, now. Questions can trigger anger, taunt, and humiliating. Avoid that also. Okay? Taunt especially. Humiliating, of course. Nobody prefers to be humiliated. If I found guilty, you want to charge me according to the right procedure and process, just go ahead. Alright? But do not humiliate me in the presence of the whole proceeding and the rest. Right? Cases happen during a DI. This OKT, accused person, being humiliated. Alright? Yes, he was humiliated, but after that, he didn't charge a case, he didn't file a case under the industrial court, he charged a case under the federal court. Okay? So some people you must understand, especially you will be surprised, most of the cases, alright, it's not involving normal person, normal officers or frontline. This one not easy to handle. Once you come for, domestic inquiry, you have done this, okay, I'm going to chop you off. Would not be any problem. The problem happens, what happens if DI involving OKT or accused person in a middle management? Finance manager found him fraud with check. What do you do? What do you do? Sorry, accused finance manager. Contoh, example. Playing with company's fund. Found with agent, what do you do? Do you conduct a DI? You don't conduct a DI. This is where you can straight away, 24 hours you give a termination letter, then you file a case with the police. Alright? Don't waste your time for DI. Okay? Do not, sorry, yeah? If I don't terminate you, because Crown says, before I could terminate, see, if I decided to terminate you, which means I already have proof. You want to challenge me? I'll be saying, challenge me, go. I don't want to waste my time, my people under the message. I'll challenge you in court. You see, if I put you back there, what will happen? As I say, defamation of evidence. You might just try to frame anything. You just try your level best to get out of it. You don't do that.
Until we get facts and to terminate.
Terminate. Most of the thing,
have facts and
even the police case and everything. Yes, you see. Most probably when you are terminating someone, you already have something in ground. Management, HR, even HR, if they want to sack somebody, it doesn't fall under their jurisdiction. They will refer the case definitely with the higher level management. You must always believe that. There's no way they're going to make a decision. At the end of the day, they will not take the liable to pay, to answer for it. Correct enough? And when management make a decision, they know their grounds, they know their they know that they already have speak to their lawyer, you know. Only certain mistakes that they've done during the procedure or the process of a DI where they have problem when it's been challenged in the industrial court. Only the process. Most of the cases is because of the process. The process and the procedure was not right. Okay, that is why I said Act 1967, Section 20, the industrial court sees this. It's just a cause with a cause or without a cause. Second, is the process is right or not. Okay, as long as your process is not right, if the file is charged or filed under the industrial court, you will lose the case. Okay, with company money only 10,000. One time 10,000, you know. Right apa? Belum ada lagi lah. Tapi pun ada lah. Okay. Do not encourage the answer from the witness which can lead to a criminal offence unless witness is found to give false information of evidence. But if you found the witness during the proceeding of DI, you found it as an allegation, frame up story, false. What can you do? Two things can be done. Okay? You can charge against the witness. Second, you can, or even if you can't, the accused person, they can file a case under the witness that he made false allegation and false evidence against me. He may not challenge him here, but he may challenge him in federal court or industrial court outside. But most of these cases will not drop under the industrial court, it will drop under the federal court. Okay? So, if chairman or any other people found that they are framing up the story, it is the duty of the chairman and the rest of the party to take immediate action. Okay? Which means they announce that this witness cannot be used in this hearing anymore. Okay? This witness will be slashed up. When he does that, what is the duty of the secretary? Take down of this as well. Okay? Alright. This is a real case. Okay, we hear this and then we break for lunch. Is the speaker working? Okay. This is a real case which has happened in Astro call center. Okay. Which was tried in industrial court. The management sacked the staff. Okay, this is only the third part of the whole conversation. This conversation was more than 21 minutes. Okay, I tell you a bit of the first incident that happens. Is basically this mom and daughter called Astro. They have some connection problem, and then both parties are very rude. No humanity. The way they talk, there's no. They even will criticize it, humiliate in the sense that, you know, they will say, I'm so astonished that Astro have employed these people who can't even speak a proper English language. Are you educated? This kind of humiliation now. And then the thing will go on. So she will say, or she will say something. My supervisor is in a meeting. Call the supervisor, my son. That is not my problem. She will say that. So this fellow also human, what? So he also said, if that is case, and it's not my problem also. But he didn't hang up, you know. This is what happened the last part.